Hello everyone, Wade from High Tech Legion here, and with over 1,000 videos uploaded, if you haven't seen it here, you may not have seen it anywhere. In this video, I'm going to be giving you an overview and showing you benchmarks for the Thecus N2310 NAS. This is a 2-bay NAS device that you can hook into your network, and it runs a custom operating system based on Linux, so you can actually install some applications onto it as well. So let's take a closer look at the NAS itself, and I'll tell you all about it. So here we have a closer look at the Thecus N2310 small home office or home NAS. This is a 2-bay NAS, as you can see, that fits 3.5-inch drives or 2.5-inch drives. It does have an AMCC 800 megahertz processor and 512 megs of RAM, along with a single gigabit port, a USB 3 port, and a USB 2 port. What this allows you to do is have network storage on your home network or small office network. It does allow you to run a single drive in JBOD or dual drives in RAID 1 or RAID 0. It does default to RAID 1 when you put 2 drives in and with the initial setup. So as you can see from the front of it, it is a 2 bays here with a quick release on them, and you have a power button, a USB copy button, so if you plug a USB drive into the USB 3, you can press USB copy and it'll back up a flash drive or USB hard drive to the NAS device itself. You have an indicator light here for the USB 3.0 port, your LAN, status light for hard drive 2, hard drive 1, an information light, and a power light. As you can see, they do ship it with a protective plastic over the shiny portion of the device, so that it is protected and doesn't get all scratched up. You do have active cooling with a fan here to keep your drives cool, a Kensington lock if you wanted to lock it down to a desk, the DC port, a reset button, gigabit LAN, USB 2.0, and USB 3.0. So with these USB ports you can plug in flash drives, USB 3 drives, a CD, DVD, or Blu-ray burner, UPS device, or printer. If you wanted to be able to back up from your printer or hard drives, flash drives, UPS device, if it's supported, we'll be able to give you information on it from within the software. On the docks themselves, we can pull out one of the drives. You just push up on the button and it loosens it up, pulls the drive out, and shows you the, I'll show you how this installs. On the inside of the drive, I'm not sure if you can see it perfectly, but you've got your SATA connections in there and the power for it. So quick dock, very easy, no worries about bending the connectors because everything slides in very nicely. But let's take a closer look at the dock itself. So it is a spring-loaded dock. The drive is screwed in with 3 screws that are provided, and so all you need to do is slide your drive into this dock, which there are a couple little bumps that give you the best lineup for the holes. So you slide your drive in, helps hold it in place while you install your screws. You put the 3 screws in on both sides, no problem. Then you just take your drive, slide it into the drive bay, all the way back, push down, and it latches in place. Very easy. Definitely designed with ease of use in mind. And then you can plug in your device, turn it on, plug it into the network, download the software from install.thecus.com for your appropriate operating system, and it'll auto detect it and give you the option to auto set up the RAID. So let's take a closer look at the benchmarks and how this performs, and then I'll show you the accessories for it. What you get for accessories are a DVD with the user manual and one version of the install software, though I do recommend you go to their website and get the latest version of that. You get an Ethernet cable, get a Thecus 2-year warranty card. You also get a power cable, which actually is shipped in the box in 2 pieces. So you get the brick and the power cable itself. These just clip together very easily, and it is just a standard 3-prong power cable, and with your DC end on it that plugs into the back of the NAS. Some final thoughts on the Thecus N2310 are that you get a lot of performance in this small package at a very reasonable price for a small home office or home NAS device. You've got RAID support, web-based file access, FTP, Plex media support, as well as a photo server available to you. You have iOS and Android apps that you can use with this, which I will show you in another video. You have lots of support for many different protocols for network access, and it is a Linux-based operating system custom for Thecus, so they have an entire set of apps that you can install on it to customize it to your needs. You also have support of dynamic DNS service on it so that you can access it through a dynamic IP network, which most homes and small offices would be using. You also have support for an access control list. The access control list allows you to set up users and user groups so that they only have access to certain folders on the NAS if you wanted to use it and set permissions in that way. You get a really great device here, very good performance. The price is excellent at around $180, and for that we're going to be awarding this the High-Tech Legion Gold Award. I hope you all enjoyed this overview and benchmarks for the Thecus N2310 NAS device. As you can see, it performs very well, and for a home environment or small home office, it is a perfect solution for giving you a backup of your very important data. So definitely check out the full review at www.hightechlegion.com. Check out our other videos on the software and the mobile application, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pages. Take care.